I have terrible news. I have become a PNG. Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Tonight, today, we are going to play Hollow Knight. I'm so good at this. Last time on Hollow Knight, I fell asleep. Uh, or rather did not fall asleep. Oh god. I should really stop this whole playing Hollow Knight every 2 weeks thing because it's clearly not good for my skills. And I discovered that you can get a precious metal, something, I think it's a rare metal, precious metal, rare metal, which has heavy implication of it being a pale ore, which would increase my damage, which would be very nice. Otherwise than that, I don't really have a... Oh god, this is gonna suck. I don't really have a plan to what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about killing the thing in Ancient Basin. Other than that, I really don't know. I'm probably gonna discover again. Owie. So yeah, I became a VTuber. I don't really classify this as a VTuber, but I have become a PNG tuber. I think that's what it's called. Honestly, the reason for it is because I don't know. I was bored. I'm gonna see how it works. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna use it. But yeah, I don't get that. Why do I get more essence? Sometimes it's currently 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. And the reason for that is not because I didn't fall asleep. The reason for that is that I woke up really early. My body has this new thing where it just wakes up at not at, but 2 hours before the alarm. God, I'm really good at English today. And, that's nice. That's cool. I didn't want to sleep anyway. I'm fine with being tired all day. So the thing you can see at the bottom right is made by me. Kinda. The drawing was made by me. If you couldn't tell because of the horrendous quality. It's inspired by Murder Drones, one of my favorite shows. Okay. Can you die, please? I would really appreciate your death. Oh, I can actually jump off the metal bars, which in my opinion isn't that logical, but Can you do something? Like, actually anything. Oh yeah, last time I wanted to read something in the journal, I forgot what, but I am using a program for this. I didn't make the code for this, which honestly doesn't sound that difficult, but I'm not gonna be a smartest here. I'm not gonna waste days trying to make something that already exists. And it would probably be inferior anyway. I'm gonna name the application in the description anyway, because it's nice crediting people for the work they do. Something everyone should do. Yeah, let me know what you think about this little PNG thingy. All right, you explode. You explode. I don't like. Don't like exploding. It's very bad for the body, I believe. Instantaneous combustion is not something on my to-do list. I think, yeah. What is this? Oh, this, yeah. Last time this thing just kind of fell down. They fell off. I have devised this strategy right now. Okay. I think this is easier actually. Oh, these things. Okay. They're not that difficult to deal with. I'm just having a severe skill issue. And oh yeah, and the shirt I'm wearing is based on a show called The Owl House, which is it's my favorite show of all time. I don't watch many things besides YouTube. YouTube is pretty much the only thing I've ever watched. I don't really like. Not that I don't. Why? Not that I don't like shows. It's just. Who designed this? Who was it? I want names. Why is it so fucking fast? That enemy is should just it's something. It. I really hope that I was ending nearing the end of the second Colosseum of Fools fight, because you know I don't know, it's just so long. Trying to sit upright in my chair, mostly to be actually have a good posture actually, and second of all to make it so that the what is it called? The keyboard isn't that loud audible, because my spacebar tends to be very loud. I did a FNAF video last time, which it was really fun to edit. As in, I found me being scared of absolutely nothing absolutely hilarious. I wish that video was scripted or whatever, or you know, I was overreacting. I genuinely hate horror games, and I'm looking at the game thinking, oh, while I was editing, yeah, that is, thinking, oh, maybe I could, you know, go back and play it. But I have to be honest with myself, it doesn't look scary when you know exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, nice iPhones. Oh, nice, I'm going to die. It doesn't look scary when you know exactly what is going to happen. That's the reason I'm not scared of it as much during the editing part, because I know what's going to happen. I don't even need a comment section to tell me, because I made it. You don't think I know my own palace? I built that, whatever the lyrics were to that song. One of my friends seen the video, and they wanted to see me play more. I couldn't tell if it was a joke. Probably. They probably don't really care. Something needs to change. This is not going to work. You know what? I'm just going in. I'm not dealing with this crap. I probably started 10 thoughts during this entire video and finished exactly 0 of them. But you know, that's just how I do it. I'm going to change Mark of Pride to Long Nail and change Soul Catcher to Soul Eater. So here's my plan. I'm just gonna spell everyone. But before I do that, don't forget to stay hydrated. It was very difficult to draw myself drinking. I have made that drawing for the sole purpose of reminding you to stay hydrated, because you don't want your body to be out of fluids, do you? It just won't work out for you. And the program I'm using, I tabbed out, is Veadotube. You can see I am hacking into the Matrix. I'm yeah, it's a free program you can get as long as you're not. I I read the terms of service for this thing. It's pretty much just don't be a dick. Another thing I wanted to mention, but keep on forgetting. The last Hollow Knight video, I got a really nice comment, which it made me happy. It was very cool to see someone actually enjoying my video. Though, no offense to the commenter, it's just very. You know how the internet is today, dead internet theory and all that. It's just kind of weird how the comment was made the same day the account was created, but I don't really see a reason anyone would create a bot to say nice things about other. Usually the reason is, I don't know, to advertise some shitty product or just say slurs. Those are the two reasons I would see someone make a bot. Please don't. My grade will consume me. If you're still here watching this video, shout out to you. It means a lot. It was nice hearing someone say such nice things. This setup works better than I anticipated. Maybe I overestimated how good Quickcast is. This time, though I'm still not really, I'm still mostly healing. This is not ideal. You know, I just started talking about how good this setup is, and then I immediately died. That's just how I am. Boing boing. It's impressive how well I can be at video games. Okay, that was pretty clutch though, you can't lie. You can't lie, that was pretty sweet. Uh oh. Okay, please, please, please fucking die. I just really need that payload. I want the payload, please give it to me. It also has a surprisingly beautiful face beneath its mask. Oh. Okay. It's good to know. Maybe I don't know. I just imagine handsome Squidwards under the mask. I wear a mask with a smile. A history test. I was talking about in the last Hollow Nest. Yeah, the last Hollow Nest. Okay, the last Hollow Knight video. I got a B for that, which is honestly fair, kinda. It's just with the essays, I don't get to. I usually get higher with B's than B's because it's just. I don't know why I keep leaving out one minor detail or something like that. It's very annoying. Don't know what to do differently. I think it's just genuinely a skill issue on my half because first of all, I usually play every week or so. So my skill level is not as good as it should be, realistically. Second of all, I'm not good at platformer games. I guess this could be the Colosseum of Fools episode, which was not what I was planning. And you know, it... Fucking die. But it works. Oh. Alright, I don't have quick cast. Just one heal. Good. Nice. Very, very nice. I can use this to... Okay, I was gonna use this to fucking die apparently. I was gonna use that opportunity to heal because they start at the same position but on opposite sides, so I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll charge towards me, and I hit both of them like I did earlier, which I hopefully included in the video. Yeah, like that, which except I missed the part where I'm supposed to hit them. But you know, besides that. Anyway, yeah, but apparently those two were not skilled enough to hit me. I'm just that good at dodging things, or maybe they are just, it's mostly that they are bad, or maybe they intentionally dodge me. Who knows? Who knows? These clever little creatures. Clever little creatures. That's not what they call me after that performance. How did I lose the 4 health to a single mosquito? I do wonder where they get the unlimited supplies of fools, or unlimited supplies of warriors they keep sending at me. Because at this point I probably killed hundreds. But yeah, in case you are someone who's returning or just in general, tell me what you think. Does the PNG tuber thing improve or not improve the entertainment factor of this video? Are you not entertained? Die. Yet again, don't forget to stay hydrated. This is only the second phase. What does the third phase have? Do I just fight bosses? Can you imagine? Actually, I can imagine that it's just a bunch of boss fights one after each other. Oh my god, I don't want to do that. Actually, that does sound fun. Never mind. Bring it on! Just make it reasonable. Like, to be fair, the first two weren't really reasonable. They are just so long. I don't like how long it is. Do wonder if me upgrading the nail actually helps with my spell damage. What? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh wait, not yet. Okay. No, I don't need the souls. That's fine. It's not like I'm in a part where I need them desperately. Okay, okay. We need to lock in. We need to. No, no. You can't do this to me. I'm gonna wait. I'll be waiting so impatiently for them to get away from me. There we go. Now I'm not in a dangerous territory. I can actually take 1 damage. 1 entire damage without being eviscerated. Being reduced to atom. I'm not ready for the next one. I'm gonna go with 5 health. What? Oh, they just... Oh, since when was that a thing? I don't remember this happening last time. I'm just gonna spam this mofo. The problem is it's so fast. It's... Okay. What do you mean by that? Yeah. Yeah. Good one, mate. Yeah. Okay. Is it over? Ooh. Crappie! Please don't be a meme. Why must you be like this? There is more! See what I mean? This is so needlessly long. I was thinking, okay, surely that would be the end of it, but no. You have to just keep on dragging it out. It's so unnecessary. The problem is that I have to actually get back to that point. I have to kill all of those enemies again, which is not fun after a while. Yeah, after a while, especially. Okay, to be fair, it's probably mostly because I have a skill issue and not actually bad game design. Most people would probably have beaten this fight at this point, or don't come here until they have some better equipment. Oh, it one-shots. It's because I have Shaman Stone. Yeah, I one-shot them. That's nice. That's so nice. Never mind, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Really want to get this out of the way already. It's just not fun anymore. Why? At least if you're gonna make the fight, the whole big arena fight, this utterly long, at least give some checkpoints. Okay, what is going on here? Because sometimes this attack one-shots these, but sometimes they just don't feel like dying, I guess. I don't get it. Please. I'm actually going to fucking break something. I couldn't find my murder drones shirt, so that was my entire plan. Wear the murder drones shirt and just gain unlimited power. Oh my god, power! And I made that joke already. I cannot make the same joke twice during my entire life. After like 1 month of not using it. Like, come on, that's not something I can do legally, morally, and every otherly. I have godlike reflexes. Like I said, godlike reflexes. My reaction time is unconquered. I am the best. I was pressing every single jump, dash. That was not my fault. To be fair, I was also hitting absolutely nothing, so maybe it was my fault. But taking responsibility isn't for grown people. Yes, it is. Please take responsibility when you do something wrong. I don't wanna spread the wrong message here. It doesn't sound nice. I don't wanna be a bad influence to whoever might be watching that. 2 people who actually watch it, one being me. I didn't have enough thingy and I just lost 2 health to Why are they so much more competent than when I first fought them? They are actually coordinating and stuff. Maybe it's because there is a lot of them. That would make a pretty valid explanation, actually. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I am. I am always recording. My entire life is recording. All of these voice lines. Voice lines? What? All of these. I don't even know where I was going with that. Sometimes it just feels nice to yap and lose 3 health while yapping to probably one of the easiest enemies, if not the easiest enemy to dodge in this entire battle. I do wonder if the explosion does do damage. I don't wanna find out. I do wanna find out, but not right now. This, oh, okay, this is the part. The beginning of the end, hopefully. Can you imagine I'm halfway through or whatever? That would be so fun and cool. And freaking awesome sus. Probably shouldn't be playing Hollow Knight on 4 hours of sleep, but I need to rot for clout. It's definitely not because I just wanted to play it. No, I'm doing this for fame, for money, for glory. And I can just skip this phase. Never mind. Never mind. Hi, not suspicious Grubby. I was hoping that you were nice, but why are you so fast? Why must the core, why does it have the biological reflex to, okay, to turn back into a grub once it dies? There's no point. There's no point in doing that. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. This is nearing the end, right? What now? Okay, that's not too bad. Fuck off! This is actually not too bad. I just... What? Oh yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. You keep telling that to yourself. Can it end already? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna crash out. Can you shut the fuck up?
Meow Mix comes in 2 varieties, original and seafood middles. A medley of mackerel, tuna, and crunchy centers bursting with seafood flavor. Meow Mix tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. To be such a boring part. This is just me struggling. I get that it's a skill issue. You don't have to. You know what? You can say it. You can say that I have a skill issue. I don't mind that. Like, it's genuinely impressive how 80% of the time I end up next to the... What happened there? What the fuck? I was pressing down and hitting stuff and it just didn't do anything. I just lost 2 health. Or 1, whatever. Oh. Whoa. How? How? It charges when I heal. How much health do you have? Fuck off! I'm tired. I am tired of this dream. I will spare you from my singing voice. I am not a very good singer. I heard myself sing. It's miserable. I think I have heard myself sing. Or am I just deluding myself? Either way, I don't think I have a good singing voice. Can you fucking die already? I made a mistake recording this. This is not good content. I'm sure that my setup is not very optimal, but I will be so disappointed in myself if I can't beat the Colosseum of Fools today. You know, this game might be signaling to me that I am not high leveled enough for this fight, but like, it's called Colosseum of Fools for a reason. It's a long-term investment. If I don't get the payload now, I will suffer in other parts of the games that I already practiced being in the Colosseum of Fools. So you know, I I am just this is just the definition of a sunk cost fallacy, isn't it? Oh well. I swear to God, if I do this and I don't know, explore deep nest or something and I find a payload there, I'm going to lose it. I'm actually going to like cry or something. This behavior will not stand. Alright. I how do I manage that? Bouncy boys or girls or non-binaries or anyone else. We don't discriminate on this channel. And never mind, I do discriminate against these fuckers. Let's heal a bit. And then just bounce. It's as simple as that. Alright, this one. So what you do is just bounce. Bounce. And then it doesn't die for whatever reason. It just refuses to die. Undyne's team starts playing, Battle Against the True Hero starts playing. See, this is why nobody likes you and nobody will ever like you. You can tell I'm not angry yet because I'm not blaming the game for everything. I need to save up soul for the next encounter or just get them. Fortunately for me, these guys seem to be slow. Okay, now comes the difficult part. I'm gonna do... Ow! Oh, that's smart actually. Two at once, eh? Please, please let it be. Oh, there is more! Yeah, there is just more. Just accept the fact that you are going to be here forever. This is not. 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 This isn't. Please do not the cat. You the cat. Galactic explosion ending. Okay. Is it finally over? Fuck are you doing? You don't seem that bad. Okay, as long as I'm directly above, below, or next to these, I should be fine. Oh, that's cool. I just didn't see the spikes. That's all. And you thought that no checkpoints would be okay here. And playing Soulsborne or Souls-like games is like having Stockholm. Okay, surely this is the end. These are the big enemies. You kill them, it's over, right? there is no more. I've used up my entire soul meter on you, and you're still okay. This is surely this is the end. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I don't I don't even get reward for defeating one. Oh, I guess fuck me for trying to be strategic about this. And I have to do that all of that again. Just this is the no, this is the no, this is not fun. I'm trying to just no, this is not good game design. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just you cannot tell me that me being there for 10 minutes and then dying to that bullshit, which okay, to it, it's just good game design. It's just you can. This is just. I guess I should have known that it gets enraged once I kill it. Yeah. That's. This is not. This is not good. I'm sorry. This is not. This. I do not like this. I genuinely do not like this. And you can say it's a skill issue because it is. But this is doing the exact same thing over and over again. And you know, this is rich for me because I play a lot of MMOs and play Skyblock and stuff like that, but doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, it's just not fun. Genuinely not good. I genuinely dislike this. And I'm sorry, I really like the game. I just because like yeah, okay, I'll just kill these guys and then just wait 10 seconds or 5 seconds for the next enemies to spawn, which I will kill, and oh no, I will die at any time. At least when you're fighting a boss fight, you can learn its patterns, but this is like having a boss fight with 10 different phases. You just keep dying and you have to go back all the way back to the newest phase of the boss fight to learn the attack patterns. It's just not fun. Maybe if there was some kind of explanation before the fight, like, oh, this is how they fight, this is what they do, but no, you just have to learn it yourself and die if you does. If that or that rare medal or whatever is not a pale ore, I'm going to crash out. I'm going to scream. Or if not pale ore, you know, if it's not something super valuable. Oh, I see. I'm going to. Oh no, I'm going to drink milk because staying hydrated is important. I should rewatch Murder Drones. I only rewatched it like 8 times and I still don't remember a lot. I have sometimes my bad memory about shows is a blessing because for some reason for shows specifically I just tend to forget whatever is happening in them. And that is a blessing and a curse at the same time because I wanna understand what's going on. To be fair, Murder Drones is kinda incomprehensible when it comes to the whole lore and plot thing. But like, I wanna understand what's going on in Murder Drones, I just keep rewatching it and I keep forgetting a lot of details. Right, this part. Die. I don't get that. What makes the game decide whether the enemies die in one hit or not? Like, what is that? What is the next enemy? Please tell me it's something that can be... I'm so dead. Okay. I keep getting essences for some reason. I don't get it. Do I have to kill a specific or specific enemy? Is it a collection thing like the journal? If I kill 50 of a certain enemy, I get more essence. I don't get it. Playing Souls-like games is like having Stockholm Syndrome. You just keep suffering because of it, but for some reason you find it fun. At least it teaches you. Alright, I can do this. Doing that was a bad idea because I suck at it. Also, it gives me less soul. Okay, I need to spread out damage evenly. This is like the Cerberus boss fight in Ultra Kill. And I know it came out before, I'm not saying Hollow Knight copied Ultra Kill, I'm just comparing it to stuff. Why? Because I'm losing my mind, that's why. Can one of you please die? I came into this episode so optimistically. I thought I'm gonna do the Colosseum of Fools at the beginning, maybe in, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It just all went down here. I've been here for about an hour. And I died to a stray projectile, which I could have easily dodged, but I wasn't observant enough. And I keep doing this over and over and over for an hour. You would think I get good at it, but apparently I fucking... And after all that, I have to go to school. I have to sit there for a few hours, just looking at stuff. I have to... It snowed again here. I don't know if I talked about it last time, but I don't believe I did. But it snowed in my country after a couple of years. I genuinely haven't seen that much snow in... Okay, I guess you just won't jump. Sorry. Probably didn't press the space bar strong enough or something, I don't know. I haven't seen that much snow in a decade. Genuinely a decade. It was nice. I just kind of forgot how nice snow looks. It's just something about the terrain just being this. I don't know why, but I like snowy terrain. A flat, white terrain in the cold with almost no fun. It's just so nice to look. Nature is nice, but for some reason snow is something nice. And this happened about 2 weeks ago when I was around when I was recording the last Hollow Knight video. I believe actually one of the videos were recorded because I couldn't go to school that day. Might have been episode 3, I'm not sure. But Yeah, point is, it stopped snowing after a while, which was, you know, at least the roads were safe again. But it started snowing again, and I have to go in the snow, in the cold weather, bike for I don't know, like 30 minutes ish, probably. To be fair, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way that these things are. What? Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. These things are like snipers. Yeah. Where was I? You know what? Fuck it. Change in strategy. I don't need soul catcher. I don't need shaman stone. I don't need this. What I do need is mark of pride and fragile strength. You know what? Just quick focus because why not? Maybe this extra damage will push me over the edge. But yeah, I have to go into the in the snowy. It's snowy, muddy on the snowy, muddy roads on a bike while I'm cold. Actually, what temperature is it's 4 degrees in Celsius, which is about 40 Fahrenheit for my for my American viewers. I believe only I don't actually know how many countries use Fahrenheit over Celsius. I'm gonna look it up after this. So the point of this build is just stab them. I'm not gonna use spells. I'm just gonna I have Mark of Pride, which I keep I never really utilize the actual range of Mark of Pride, but it's huge. The only problem with Fragile Strength is that I don't wanna use it because every time you use it and you die with it, you just have to repair it, which I could circumvent by bench warping, but let's be honest here. If I get far with 1 health, if I get to the final part and I have 1 health, I'm not gonna bench warp. I'm gonna die trying. So this is the plan basically. Just kill him. If someone managed to watch this far into the video and actually understands Hollow Knight, if it doesn't mean any spoilers or anything, why do the enemies sometimes give essence? Is it just, I don't know. It could be that every enemy has a 1% chance or whatever to give you an essence, so and you need to farm some or something. But I think that would be lame. Alright, this enemy. And I actually managed to dodge you. Alright, you guys, now I know how to dodge you. I've been knowing for a while, haven't I? Good, nice thing that they can't fly up. Oh, this might be actually difficult because I don't have the spell damage. I just need to get enough. What? Since when can you jump that far up? And don't. Okay, what I need to do is not get hit by the mimic. Also, I don't know if my thingy is too big. It might be, now that I look at it. The problem with this setup is that I can't really farm enemies because I have. I keep saying because. Why do I have to? I'm saying because weirdly is what I'm trying to say. I can't really farm souls because of the more damage I have. When I play a Souls-like game, I like when the enemies deal a lot of damage but are actually easy to kill themselves. I don't like it when they are really tanky and just real boring, because yeah, I get hit by them, but like, it's whatever, I just can just fully heal by the... I can just fully heal. I just stop speaking if I'm this bad at it, shouldn't I? You can probably hear the gradual decline in life energy in my voice as the video goes on. I like cats. Cats are nice. But they aren't nice, as in, you know, they are they aren't usually very caring. But you know what I mean. They are... I like cars. Cars are cool. Okay, they actually die with fragile strength fairly quickly. So I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna have to do a DPS race with this one. It would be nice if I actually hit him. I've been here for almost 2 hours, and oh, charm broken. Oh, that's nice. Once I finally got the winning strategy, a strategy that seems to be working, I just taken away from me. Yes, I have to repair it, so I'm gonna do that. This is what stubbornness looks like. I should have realistically left a long while ago, but I just choose to keep fighting. I wonder how well the 5 stages of grief filmed this video. Was in the 3rd section of the Colosseum of Fools. I'm really scared. That's not the right place. What could they have possibly put in the 3rd one? What? What? That's cool and all, but I wanna go down. Why? Oh. Oh, that's nice. I thought that I would get some... Oh. Some... rest, finally. Oh, that's just nice, isn't it? Why? Why? Just why? Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I didn't want to get my charm again, I guess. I just... What am I even hearing? Oh, did I not discover this place yet? Cool. Are you... What is... Alright, this guy... Although I'm not in the mood of doing this. I really not. Huh? What's this? Hello. That's nice. Oh, it deals 2 damage. Oh, that's cool. I really did feel like finding you today. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I just wanted to repair my charm. Are you killable? Oh, you are one shot. Yeah, so I just I was gonna check for this next because I suspected that I could refight the knight for whatever reason. Do they just explode when you kill them? That would be such a fun mechanic to. It would be so fun mechanically to deal with. So why? I just want fragile strength. I just want to go. I just want to go back to my museum, or yeah, museum. I just want to go back to my Colosseum and fight stuff for hours. I don't want to. I just want to win, you know. But still, I just want my pale ore. I want. I want. I want. I don't want. I don't want anything. You know, this is weird timing because I saw in my recommended infested forgotten crossroads or whatever it was called, which is really curious. Not invested. Okay, so you just can't fight those. That's great. What is going on here? Why is it orange? Temple of Black Egg. What do you want me to do about this? I'm gonna destroy the infestation, I guess. Is there anything more that you want me to do? I don't get it. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. What is that? Oh yeah. Wait, no, the grub is! The grub is. Please, please let them be safe. No, 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 you can't do this to me. Okay, they are safe. The grubs are safe, that's nice. Please stay safe. I don't wanna see you gone. If anything happens to those, I'm killing everyone in the room. Which, okay, to be fair, that's normally what I do, but like, you know, in a more evil way this time. I don't get how the infestation works or what's the lore behind it, to be fair. I'm probably not meant to know what the infestation does or what's the lore behind it, but still, I'm just speaking. Why can't anything work this day? This is just... I'm just in Spain without the S. Okay, finally. I just wanted to get down here and speak to that person to repair my thingy. Is that so much to ask for? Is that so much to ask for? You're the one, right? Yes, please repair. Quit to menu. Yes. Wow. And now I should be... Yeah, I'm back at the... I'm back at the Colosseum for the foolish people. I am... There, the people who made... Well, not the people who made, but, you know... Glitch Productions released a new trailer for a new show. And it has flipping Jay Schlatt in it as a voice actor. That man really just retired and said, I'm gonna voice act in a Glitch Production show, which, you know, fair enough. I'm really curious about what that show could entail, because usually I like glitch production shows. I haven't watched the whatever the first one was. I watched The Amazing Digital Circus and Murder Drones and Gaslight District, and I guess Lackadaisy counts now. But those two only have pilots so far, so it's not, doesn't really count. What is going on? What? I I don't know what happened there. I was constantly trying to jump, but instead kept double jumping. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm dying. Like in real life. Boing, boing. Speaking of boing, these guys, I'm gonna need to abuse you for health. And by abuse you, I mean physically. It's gonna be painful, but you deserve it for being such a bane to my existence. Also your adult form. I think it's the adult form or whatever. Your adult form really pisses me off, which is a perfect justification to abuse someone. Why is the audience laughing at this? It's really... Are you not bored of this? Are you not bored of this show? You've seen it, the exact same thing happen at least 20 times at this point. You would think that people would get bored of this. Like, imagine making, for example, broadcasting this on some kind of social media. That would be so awkward to just broadcast the same thing happening over and over and over again on some kind of social media, as example YouTube. I think I'm getting a bit on nose with that, aren't I? At least I'm hoping that this will actually improve my skills with Hollow Knight. This is not all. This isn't all for naught. For what? I'm gonna abuse iframes. Please, I don't want this. I want to end. I want this to end. I don't mind playing Hollow Knight. This is really, really boring. Fuck you! Fuck this. I have to go back to that guy again. Just gonna lie on the floor for a bit, just really take in the situation I'm in. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do if it's not. I didn't repair my stuff. I genuinely do not know what I'm gonna do if it's not a PLR. I might start streaming more. This is great. I just woke up 2 hours before the alarm, so I'm gonna be tired all day, and I have to start my day with me sucking at the game so badly. Why must it be like this? Why can it not be just just, you know, just why can't there be checkpoints or whatever? Why are you like this? Alright, bubble. Blah. What does happen if I use it? Oh, I cannot equip. I cannot do my broken charm percent. I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say anymore. I'm just suffering. I've been here for about 2 hours trying the Colosseum of Fools without any success. Okay, that's a bit of a lie, but still. But that's the nice thing about these games. Yes, I am suffering immensely right now. I'm gonna die of starvation. might be late to school, or well, no, I'm not gonna be late for school, but you know, yet once I finally do it, imagine the satisfaction. That's why these games are so nice, because you learn how to just I just wanted to equip this. That's nice. I don't care about money. So why am I cursing? Why am I in a bad mood after sitting down? It's because when I sit down, it saves when I cannot benchmark back. I have to walk back as well. So you know, that's nice. That's cool. That it would be so awesome. It just teaches you how to deal with continuous struggle. You just keep fighting. Where am I going even? Oh, it is immune at the top. That was something I was curious about in the, I believe, second video or whatever. I just never figured it out. Okay. Just the satisfaction of finally getting over it. No pun intended, actually. I kind of forgot that was a game. Yeah, but finally beating the challenge, finally getting through that obstacle that caused you so much trouble. It's just that feeling. It's so nice. But I have to actually get to that point, so let's get back to fucking dying, I guess. I have a new strategy, a new bold strategy. What if I just damage even more? My plan is just to kill stuff and not care about my own health. I'm gonna exchange what is it called? Quick cast with Fury of the Fallen. And I'm just gonna deal giga damage. I'm going to ultra kill them. I'm going to ultra kill these insignificant flips. And also, couldn't you just put a stack station near this Colosseum of Fools? It would be so nice. It would be so much better. Burp, burp, burp. I like burps. I don't like these creatures though. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my freedom. But the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten, and thine punishment is death. And then he starts hitting the gritty and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna Thorns of Agony. Because I'm just gonna deal even. Oh, wait, that's actually really good because from what I've seen, Thorns of Agony scales with your own damage, and if I have a quadrillion damage, Thorns of Agony is going to be really clutch at cleaning up enemies. Though it will take away from my soul's gain, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Thorns of Agony is going to be nice, and Fury of the Fallen, I'm just going to out DPS literally anything that comes in my way. The plan is to tank enemies, basically. To be fair, it is nice to finally have something that challenges your build, to make you try new stuff out. Because, you know, I just kept using the same ones. It's not that it's not fun to not use the same ones, it just feels nice to try out new things, you know. You know what I mean. I don't actually know when it activates. When close to death. Okay, so that could be in 1 health, 2 health. Just the game could program it so that you can the game can see in the future and predict the users' actual real life death. You know, when, you know, like in Death Note. Spoiler alert, I guess, for Death Note. But just like, skip forward 30 seconds. You know, when the if you don't know, that's fine. But when the people can make deals with the Shikigamis and see the lifespan of other people, yeah, that. Anyway, now that we got spoilers out of the way, okay, is 2 health near to death, quote unquote? Because I guess I'm not healing. Yeah, I found a problem with my strategy of just dealing too much damage. The problem is that I can't heal. What is next? I think I can heal here, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. So it's at 1 health. Not gonna... 1 health is not great, though, because you know, you preferably don't want to be at 1 health. You want to be at least 2. If it was 2, it would be fine, but 1 health? That's just... oh god. Please heal, please heal. See, Fury of the Fallen was clutch there, because I actually could kill that guy. What would have been more clutch is if I were to this is my last attempt, by the way, regardless of if I win or if I lose, because I have to go to school after this. Good look, I'm really curious about few things. For example, if my spell damage scales with my nail slash, you know, damage just in general. That would be really nice to know. Because if it doesn't, it feels like spells are just a waste of time after a while. But if it does, that would be huge. Alright, let's take a chill pill. Just need to be patient and have good reflexes and be good at the game. Please, 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 nothing more. Please, let it be the end. Let it... Hey, please. Taylor. Yes. Yeah. Yes. It's so much money. It's over. I actually did it. How it took 2.5 hours. But I did it. I'm just gonna rest. Change out my loadout for next time. I'm free. I can upgrade my nail. Yeah. See the adrenaline, the satisfaction of me beating it. I'm not even gonna try to do the third one. I'm just gonna this is it. So then, thank you so much for struggling through that with me today. I really hope you somehow enjoyed that, and like, don't forget to stay hydrated. Goodbye.